travel, so to say. I didn't leave Sweden at 27, but I started to. That's when the first part with my first exhibition ended, and when this part started. So I'll count the days. The installation will be a presentation of ideas that I come up with during my travel, during my project about value and freedom. And it will also be a presentation of this travel and what happened on the way. So I'm making a couple of different things that will all be connected to the concept of value and freedom. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a tree of straws, drinking straws, and it will be placed in a pool of oil. And this is where we have our basis for value today. Specifically in this country, oil is of uttermost importance. But oil is, of course, also a problem in our society today, in the world we have. It's the basis for our energy, it's the basis for the lives we lead. It's very hard to find some other energy source, so we're still sort of relying on oil and coal. But that is also what is destroying our planet and destroying our environment, which is it's a growing problem and something that has to be addressed, of course. This is not only a problem for Kazakhstan, of course. This is a problem for the whole world. But here oil is sort of a basis for the economy, so it's a bit more close to the nationality here. And for example, in Sweden we don't have any oil, but we rely on other countries that produce it. So it's a problem for us too. My exhibition isn't that specifically about only things in Kazakhstan. I hope that I address problems and values and thinkings about things that are common for everyone. That is something that's applicable to all countries and all cultures. If I ask someone what freedom is, everyone says that they know what it is. But as soon as you start talking about it, it's something that's very hard to define, really pinpoint. What is freedom? And how do you find your own personal freedom, especially when you relate it to the social freedom and the society? What are the boundaries? Are there boundaries? Is it possible to be free at all? Or is this just some kind of imaginary thing that we sort of strive for? But it's the basis for politics, it's the basis for religion, it's the basis for a lot of philosophy. Where are the boundaries for our freedom? And also how do we value things? How do we say something is good or bad? We all, rely on that we do proper evaluations. But these evaluations are different, they move around. Very
loyal.
The most difficult languages in the world are considered to be Japanese and Chinese, and then on third place is Russian, Swedish. Today is night.
Yeah, well, I made small apple heads from apples. I've carved them and then they dried and they become very old. And now this is apples are a symbol of Almaty, and I'm putting them in oil to preserve them because this is an oil country. But apples and old people are sort of also symbols of knowledge. The apple of sin and knowledge that Adam and Eve ate.
включился сразу, ребята. Я одна, вас много.